When it comes to hormonal balancing, general good health, and cancer prevention, vitamin D is definitely the unsung secret hero. But why do we need to supplement? Why is it so important, for women especially? Well, hi, I'm Dana LaVoie, acupuncturist, herbalist, and women's health guide, and that's what we're going to cover in this video, so stick around. Okay, so why is supplementing with vitamin D so important? Number one, having enough D decreases your risk for all cancers by 50%. That's a quote from Dr. Christiane Northrup. 2, 70 to 80% of people in America are deficient in D. And 3, it's a vitamin and a hormone, and it's incredibly important for keeping all your other hormones happy. For example, vitamin D deficiency can cause difficulty sleeping, low estrogen, which is hot flashes and low sex drive. It can affect your mood, contribute to depression, contribute to seasonal affective disorder, and put you at higher risk for bone fractures, and it can contribute to hair loss. So lots of things we think of as menopausal symptoms can actually be caused or made worse by low levels of vitamin D. And vitamin D can cause infertility, polycystic ovary syndrome, and endometriosis. So basically, you need enough vitamin D for your hormones to function correctly. So now that we've covered why it's truly so important to have enough vitamin D, who's most likely to need vitamin D supplementation? Well, if you live anywhere north of the Mason-Dixon line, about 39 degrees north, you're not getting any vitamin D from the sun from about October until about April. The sun is just too low in the sky, so you're very likely to need supplements. And if you live farther south, but don't go outside without sunblock, you have darker skin, or you're over 50, you're also likely to need supplementation. So how much is enough when it comes to vitamin D? Check with your doc to be sure, but here's what the experts say. Dr. Christiane Northrup says women over 30 should get 5,000 IUs a day, and Sarah Gottfried says 1,000 IUs for every 25 pounds of body weight. We're talking vitamin D3 here, but the best thing to do is get a blood test. You want your vitamin D level to be between 50 and 60 Ng/ml. This is a little higher than what's considered adequate, but it's likely where you'll feel your best and be the most protected and the healthiest. Can you over-supplement with vitamin D? Yes, which is why you want to get the blood test, but it's very rare. So get tested once in a while to be sure you're not too low or too high. One last note, to be able to absorb that vitamin D, you need vitamin K2. Happily, K2 is easy to get in grass-fed butter or ghee, egg yolks, Gouda, and brie cheese all contain a lot of that K2, so go grass-fed dairy. But if you don't eat any of these foods, consider using a vitamin D supplement that includes vitamin K. That was a lot of information, but be sure to go ahead and click right now on the little circle in the upper right-hand corner of your screen. You hover over it and it'll appear to check out this video on my blog, where you can find everything I've covered in this video and more written down. And click now to join my free private Facebook group for more important tips on women's health and to join the conversation about how to have an easier menopause naturally. I'll see you in there. Oh, and one last thing, this is kind of nerd trivia. It might not matter on a practical level, but if you're wondering, like I was, how can vitamin D be a vitamin and a hormone at the same time? Well, the difference between a hormone and a vitamin is that a vitamin is something you need to eat in order to get it into your body, and a hormone is something your body makes out of building blocks. Well, vitamin D can be eaten in food or as a supplement and then used by your body, just like a vitamin, and your body can make vitamin D. It's made in the kidneys after your skin is exposed to bright enough sunlight. So there you go. Vitamin D is a hormone and a vitamin. I'm Dana LaVoie, and thanks so much for watching.